This doesn't add up to me. How could a conjurer die of starvation on the top of a tower?
I agree. I think there's also clearly water coming in, and I mean if he had the power to summon demons, you'd think he could either summon another demon to potentially challenge it, or he could do something to survive longer or fight it. I don't think he would just starve, especially on the top floor. Why wouldn't he be in the kitchen?
Just at that time, you hear a cracking boom, and light flashes in through all the windows, and you hear this from outside.
Is it just me, or did that sound like a wolf?
It sounded like an owlbear.
Sounded like an owlbear. Yeah.
Or did that sound like an owlbear?
It sounded like an owlbear.
Yeah, it's an owlbear.
No surprise there.
By the way, cleric, can you conjure food?
I can. I need to take a nap first, though. Tired.
Nice. We will not suffer the same fate.
Yes, good point.
I walk over to him and grab the pouch from his body. I guess I kind of just investigate it very closely.
It clanks heavily with coin as you grab it off of his belt.
Okay, if I open it just real quick, is it only coin inside?
Yes.
Okay.
A large amount of coin.
Do I see all gold?
Yes.
Okay. I close that and be like, we'll split this when we get down to the... or when we get back to town. We should also take that book. I'm sure someone in town will pay for it.
Cool.
Yes. Did it sound when the howl... I'm sorry. When the howls howled, did it sound like there was only one, or was there multiple?
Sounded like one.
Okay, cool.
I think it's our friend from earlier.
Right.
Okay, well, we're rich. All we need to do is get away from the owlbear.
Yes.
Oh, Lord. So the owlbear is now rushing up the stairs, and the only way that we out of the tower is
out. It actually jumped, and it comes crashing through the ceiling. No. No.
That is a problem.
So the only thing you haven't investigated in the tower so far is a trapdoor in the kitchen. And other than that, there's just an owlbear sitting outside waiting you out. What do you do?
Trapdoor.
Yeah, we go and look at the trapdoor.
Yep.
Okay, it's a heavy oaken trapdoor set into the floor with a large iron ring on the top.
Okay.
You guys go on ahead for one moment.
I'm gonna look at the door perception-wise.
Okay, give me a roll. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any traps or anything. It looks a little bit wedged, like it's sort of swollen or something, and it's tightly wedged into the stone.
Now, it doesn't look like this was specifically wedged to keep something down there, does it?
No, it just looks like the wood of the trapdoor swole. Yeah.
I'm gonna put my ear to like the best like crack in between the actual door and the floor itself, so I can listen, like see if there's anything like down there, if I can hear anything.
Okay, give me a perception check. 7. Okay, you don't hear much, but you do hear water, like a pool of water, like dripping and rippling, and that's what you hear.
Okay. Well, it doesn't look trapped or anything. It doesn't seem like this was a cellar, or excuse me, a prison for anything. I say we check it out and see if there's a tunnel leading out, so we can avoid the owlbear altogether or what have you.
Of course.
Do you want me to go first?
Because the wizard definitely didn't think of that.
Donald reappears and delivers some cutting wit.
I know a fancy lad is going to get his face slapped a little bit.
I kind of just shake my head and I walk all the way back up to the 5th floor. If I look out of the window, do I see the owlbear anywhere?
Give me a perception check.
What is my perception for? 11.
You're squinting. It's hard to say. There's kind of a big lump out in the back of the tower. It looks like maybe owlbear-sized lump out back.
Okay. And I glance over at the elven statue. How tall is it? And
it's like a human sized. It's a life sized statue.
So we're talking a couple 100 pounds.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it attached to the floor, or does it have a base that moves?
You examine it fairly closely. It doesn't look like it's bolted down. No.
Okay.
It's probably like 1,000 pounds.
Okay. Are the windows? Do they start at the floor and go to the wall, and then go to the ceiling?
No, they're like 2 feet off of the floor, and they're fairly thin. But you think if you like hacked the arms off of this statue somehow, you could probably shove it out.
Okay. I go
By
back.
the way, Mordric, are you able to detect magic?
Yes, I am. And once again, I'm going to need a little bit of a nap before. That is allowed to. I have to pray for it, basically. But yes, I can.
We may want to throw the swords away before they come to life. I don't know if it just suppresses them for a moment.
You may have something there.
Maybe we throw it at the owlbear.
Off the tower at the Albert.
Off the tower.
I love it. I love it. Let's go.
Okay.
I come back.
This is brilliant. This is fantastic.
I come down the stairs, and I'm just like, I have a plan, but I'm not sure how. All right, here's the plan. I guess we should see what's. Let's see if this actually has a tunnel outside. I want to see what's down below.
Oh, Zeke, detect magic. I think it's a ritual.
Which means...
Yes, which means that you can spend 10 minutes to cast it even though you haven't prepared it.
Oh,
Just
cool.
so you know.
I did not know that, yes. So, previously I said I couldn't do it. I was totally kidding. Complete joke. I'm a funny guy. What did you want me to do with this working?
Could you check to see if the swords and the statue are magic?
Okay. I can do both, can't I?
Well, I think you need to bring the swords up to where the statue is, and then you can sort of detect magic on that area. Let me double C here. Double C. Yes, you sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're going to want to like bring the swords over to the...
Oh, but is the duration... Can I just walk from one to the other?
Oh yeah, it's as long as you concentrate up to 10 minutes. So
Cool.
yes, you can.
That's what I'll do. I'll just walk up to the swords, spend my 10 minutes praying, doing my, rosaries or whatever you call them. And...
Okay, you detect a faint aura of magic around the 3 swords.
Okay. I'm going to walk up the stairs, statue.
Okay. You detect a faint aura of magic from the magic circles inscribed on the floor, but nothing from the statue.
Okay. I relay the information to Don
Party.
Yeah.
Well, we should check. We haven't opened the door, right? The trap door.
No.
We should see what's down below. Maybe just poke our head in. Who knows what this would-be wizard kept down below? It might not be worth seeing it up close, if you know what I'm saying.
Agreed. Let's go down.
All right.
And I am going to keep this detect magic on as long as I can while we're descending and going into the trapdoor and blah blah blah.
Okay.
I'm not gonna.
So,
I'm not gonna. I'll tell these guys while I'm concentrating, I can't perceive anything, or I can't. You'll have to be the eyes and the ears because I'm going to be feeling around to see if there's anything else down below.
Yeah. So, there's this sturdy oaken trap door that's kind of wedged there. Someone's going to have to, force it open if you want to get it open.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay, give me a strength check.
Crit.
Oh, yeah. Krithek just sort of reaches down and, curls one bicep. The camera, zooms in on the bicep and, one droplet of sweat trickles down the bulging muscle as, veins pop out all over it. And the trapdoor just opens smoothly before the might of his monkly arm. It creaks very loudly as it opens. Down inside, again, it's like a 30 or a 40-foot sort of across circle underneath this tower. It looks like there's a bunch of like oaken barrels. Three of them have been broken into, and there's kind of the faint smell of like rancid pork. There are 4 small empty white sacks and 1 empty small brown sack. There are a couple of old potatoes in the small brown sack. And over along the, let's see, left-hand wall from the way that you're approaching it. Oh, no, sorry, to the right from the angle that you have down in here. You see a clear pool of fresh water that is glowing a faint blue.
Clear pool.
I go back upstairs. I want nothing to do with that pool.
And you see on the exterior wall a ladder leading up to a pair of double doors that are sort of like cellar doors that open almost vertically as an exit from down here.
Oh, by the way, I didn't detect any magic.
No.
Okay.
Well,
Oh,
actually,
okay.
now, hang on.
I have a plan.
Okay.
Yes, you do detect magic. You detect magic from the bottom of the pool.
Ooh.
There's something down at the bottom of the pool.
You want to
Magic.
stick your hand in it, and we'll just.
I'll stick my hand in your face.
It's worked great until now.
How that? Brother, do you? Okay. Well, I mean, if there was any evil, I would have detected it, but that doesn't mean there's no more oozes. That doesn't mean there's no more, anything. So if somebody else wants to figure out what's down there, there's probably something valuable down there, I would imagine.
It looks like it was the storehouse and he ran out of food. Wait, but there were some pork and potatoes left, right?
Like, the rest of what pork there is all rancid, and there's just like a couple small mealy potatoes left. Like, not enough to live on. Certainly
I
not good
think
either.
that an owlbear would want to eat rancid pork.
Oh.
Alright, I have a plan.
Yeah.
We open the door, I pour this poison water on the pork, and we throw it outside. We also throw the 3 swords outside. I call it Operation Double Kill, because if the pork doesn't kill it, the swords will awaken and kill it. And if that doesn't happen, we all run while it's distracted.
Well, what's preventing the swords the second we mess with them to not attack us?
There's a second entrance or exit down below, it looks like. So we could go out that way.
We'll be behind the door.
Or we could just sit in this tower, yeah, and wait it out.
That's what the wizard did.
Well, he wasn't.
Yeah, we don't know if the poison will kill it.
It's true. I know what will, though. If we set the pork, and the owlbear stays long enough, or at least for 5 seconds, just to eat it, we can go up to the 5th floor and drop a statue on top of it. I'll just push it out the
We
window.
can call that the triple kill
It'll
plan.
be the
I
triple
like
kill
that.
plan.
If it doesn't die from the poisoned, rancid pork,
That's
and
the slow
swords
way.
cutting it
The
apart,
swords will take even longer. The insta kill is the statue.
Donald, do you have inspiration?
Yes.
Oh, damn. Okay.
The statue is above the doorway.
The statue's on the 5th floor. We'd have to push
Right.
it out the window.
That's what I'm saying. Above the doorway, though.
I think the windows are somewhere above it, yes.
You could get it over to above the doorway, yeah.
Okay.
I say that's a plan. We're not
I
going
like
to
it.
fight that thing 4-on-1.
I'm
All
totally
right.
down to try it.
You get the pork.
Okay. I go downstairs and haul the pork up to the door. I don't open the door.
Okay, you collect as much pork as you can from the bottom of the barrel. It stinks. It's dirty and gross and rotten and disgusting, but you gather up like an armful of rotten pork.
Okay. As I'm
And
doing
what-
this, I tell the dwarves, can you go upstairs to the 5th floor and chip away at the arms of the statue, please?
Okay.
Can do that.
Sure.
So, dwarves, one of you give me, the strongest of you, give me a strength check with advantage because the other one is helping you.
That is definitely my brother.
2d20 DL.
Yes. DL1
DL1.
plus your strength modifier.
Okay.
16.
Okay. Yeah. It takes you about 10 minutes, but you guys hack your way through the arms of this statue. You know, just using your warhammer and stuff. Yep. Totally. Great. Okay.
As I'm still moving the thing, I'm like, Donald, you should go collect the swords and bring them down here as well.
Okay. Donald, you go collect the swords. As you bring them downstairs, you feel them start just faintly sort of vibrating in your hands, just humming just very faintly.
There was a place to toss stuff outside the tower, right?
Well, you could just toss it from like an upstairs window or something like that, yeah.
Oh, yes. All right. Nothing. Does it look like it's increasing really quickly or slowly?
What, the vibration?
Yeah.
Slowly.
All right. As I go down, I shout, "We're going to need to do this plan very quickly."
Okay, cool. So the guys have finally gotten the arms off of the statue. You're downstairs by the door with the salt pork with the swords. What do you guys do?
Okay, so we want to open the door and just place these items outside.
Okay.
And I pour water over the pork.
The stream water.
Yes.
I say,
cool.
Whoever can do the two dwarves will be here at the door. I'll be up on the 5th floor, ready to push this thing out the window. And then, maybe Donald, should you stay here and help them get the door shut if the Albies tries to get his way in?
Well, it's not directly outside. We have plenty of time.
Okay.
I'll call the beast.
Okay. I'm going to go upstairs. Give me a call or give me a shout whenever you want me to push this thing out. And
I
so,
will.
Steven, I go upstairs and I position the statue. Can I do it by myself? It's 1,000 pounds.
Let me see how much you can push. Or
Someone
drag.
said that you can pick up double your maximum weight allowance.
Yeah, but it's way heavier than that.
Yeah.
It's going to be pushing or dragging, and then you're going to have to shove it out the window with a huge strength check. Let's see. Pushing attack maneuver. Nope. Drag. Oh man, come on. Maybe it's under strength. $175. You guys are coming up with all sorts of creative solutions that make me need to look in the rule book. I love it.
Nice.
Strength.
I mean, if anything, we could just have someone come upstairs.
Push, drag, or lift up to twice your carrying capacity while pushing or dragging. No, it's still only twice.
So what is
you're
my
gonna need
carrying
some-
capacity?
Your carrying capacity is your strength score by 15, so you can push or drag your strength score times 30.
So, strength score?
Yeah, what's your strength score?
So I can push 90 pounds?
That's 3. 30. If you've got a 17 strength, is that right?
Yes. So
Then
17 times 30?
You can push 510. So
Oh,
currently,
okay.
you're probably looking at 750 pounds of stone. So you would need somebody to help you.
Okay. Well, I ask, who
I
wants
can
to
help
help?
him
Yeah, who wants to help me push this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
And
So
then
the
I'm
two
like,
of you together.
Maldrick and Donald, it's on you two. Open it, get everything out there, shut the door, and then tell me when he's down below. And we'll
Okay.
push this thing out.
Perfect.
You're going to have to scream quite loud because we're going to be 5 stories up.
I can do this.
So who's downstairs? Maldrick and Shaldrick?
Yep.
Okay, Maldrick and Shaldrick, you guys open the door. You toss out the poisoned and rotten pork and the 3 swords, which are starting to sort of rattle a little bit. And you hear the owlbear go, and then you see these 2 glowing eyes open in the darkness 15 feet beyond the door. It charges for the door. What do you do?
I say, come! And before he gets there, before he gets all the way to me, I have this. I know I have this ready, so don't penalize me for not having it pulled up here. The 3 words. There it is.
Bituminous laudate.
Bituminous laudate dominum.
Okay, so the swords immediately leap into the air and start swinging away at this owlbear as it comes charging towards you. Is somebody closing the door?
Yeah, wait. What? Okay, this is not good.
No, we're not there. We can't. It's up to them.
Okay,
Yeah, so
and owlbear
you charge out, brother,
slams
at the
into the
owlbear.
gap of the door. No, he didn't charge out. He just shouted.
Okay. So at this point, since he's screaming at him, I should probably shut the door. If I slam the door shut, is that gonna? Is he's not outside, right? He's just yelling
No,
at him.
he's inside. He's yelling from the
Yeah, I'm gonna
inside.
slam the door shut.
Okay, Shaldrick.
Hold on.
Shaldrick slams the door
Yes,
shut.
Maldrick, go
One
ahead.
second. Those two
Albert.
are upstairs, right?
Charging.
My
Yes.
no, my brother and
Yeah, it's Donald and
Donald.
Yeah,
Yes.
Donald and
Shaldrick
Kurthek
is
are
at the
upstairs.
bottom. I thought I was at the top.
I slam the door behind me and stand outside. This is my time to prove myself as a hero.
Oh Jesus.
Seriously, I'm not
Okay.
kidding.
Cool. Yeah. No. You slam the door behind you and you go outside. There's 3 flying swords out there. Okay. So flying swords. And Grey Ooze is not there.
All this work to keep you alive for nothing.
But there is an ooze-touched owlbear.
Okay.
and you're not down there, so you don't know your brother's outside.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
up top
so-
with you. Yeah.
Good. The ooze-touched owlbear charges forwards and it just slams into you with the full strength of its attack.
Oh, do we roll initiative or anything? Or?
Nope, it was charging at you as you stepped out the door. It misses you with its bite attack, and then it brings up 2 claws with a devastating upward swipe as it slashes at you. Holy shit.
Seek, he's
I
missing
can't
some words.
believe you are still alive.
The gods shine down upon
Misses
me.
you. So, everybody roll initiative.
By the way, I wanted to clarify. I didn't realize I was downstairs because you mentioned the 2 doors were
No,
downstairs.
Donald, you're upstairs.
Oh,
I'm
Okay, hold on. When JP needed help for pushing the statue, I'm the one that said I would help him.
yeah. So Donald
Michelle.
is downstairs.
Okay,
I
so
think
Donald's
Donald
downstairs.
and Maldrick are downstairs. So I'm upstairs
Okay.
with, yeah.
So
And
Kurt,
Donald
that guy,
is downstairs.
13. Okay, Donald's
Okay.
downstairs.
Yeah.
Shaldrick's upstairs.
Yeah.
Maldrick got a 9. Shaldrick, is this 6 your initiative?
Yes.
Yeah, those are all our initiatives.
Donald 7.
Sigh.
Okay. Cool. 7, 6, 14, 13, 15. Okay, so. Oh my god. Maldrick, it was nice knowing you. You were a pretty cool character. So, there are 3 flying swords, and they each take a swipe at the owlbear. Plus 3. 1, 2, 3. One of them hits. It deals 2 damage. Okay, so that's that. Good. The ooze-touched owlbear takes another trio of attacks or another multi-attack at Shaldrick.
He gets 2 before he can get 1.
He
He
rolled.
gets a multi-attack, dude.
He rolled
2.
well on his initiative, and we all
He
rolled
gets a
poorly.
bite and then slash.
This
Yeah.
is why it was. This is why it was a good idea to charge the owlbear. Yeah.
Okay, so he crits you with his bite and then he hits you with his claws. So the long and the short of it is that you're dead, but let's find out how dead you are.
Hold on a second. Hold on a goddamn minute. So he slams into me. I don't get a chance to do anything after that.
So here's what happened, right? You open
I
the door.
for my thing.
Yeah. Sequence by sequence. You open the door. You see eyes light up. You throw
Right.
stuff out. He starts charging at you. You stepped outside and pulled the door closed. He finished his charge. That was all pretty narrative, right?
Okay.
So he made his attack at you at that point in time. Then we all rolled for initiative. He rolled higher than you did, so therefore he gets to act before you get to act next. So now that we're in combat mode and we're going by initiative order, that's the way it worked out. Could have been different, but them's the shakes, my friend. So who knows? Maybe I'll roll incredibly shit and you will not die.
You're at max HP, right?
Yeah. No, you're dead. So that drops you to 0.
He
And
seems
then-
so happy about this.
And then he deals, 2d8 plus 5 slashing damage with his claws. Okay, so that's only 12. So, oh wait, what's your max hit points?
11.
Okay, so he takes you in his claws and he pulls you in half, and your pelvis goes flying in one direction, and he just starts savaging into you with his beak.
Zeke, did you not know that it was going to be an initiative-based thing? Yeah, that's what I figured.
So, RIP.
He was
NPCs.
dead anyway. I mean, that was it was regardless of the
That's the thing. I was not, because there's several things I had going for me. All I had to do was dodge one attack. I thought one kill attack. I thought.
I don't
and then
think you understood the plan. Maybe
Okay, hang on.
Yeah, I was gonna say none of this was part of the plan.
No, listen. This is in my character trait. Aspiration. I aspire to become legendary, worthy of tales. Like, this is all my shit from my background and all that kind of stuff. I wanted to prove myself since I fucked up so horribly earlier. I wanted to come out here and use the power of my god to smite this creature in.
In your defense, if you had been successful, it would have been truly legendary. So hang on, let me see.
I mean, it's still pretty legendary.
It's still
Yeah.
pretty legendary.
Well,
yeah.
There is
Tell.
definitely a legend to be told here. So hang on, I want to see. There is an attack action called Defense, which I should let you take. I'm willing to be that kind. But I gotta tell you, when you step outside in front of a charging owlbear, that there's some serious shit. Yeah, so when you take the dodge action, you focus entirely on avoiding your attacks. Till the start of your next turn, any attack roll made against you has disadvantage if you can see the attacker, and you make dexterity saving throws with advantage. Okay, so you're going to need to make a death saving throw in order for me to allow myself to retcon you into taking the dodge action. Because that would probably save your hide.
What is the
what
red?
does that entail?
Okay, so roll 1d20. On a 10 plus, we will determine that you have retroactively taken the dodge action, and he is attacking you at disadvantage. On a 9 or less,
Straight up 1d20.
do you have inspiration?
I do not.
I would say if he fucking walked outside to face a beast one-on-one, he'd have inspiration.
Yes, actually, I'm giving you inspiration because it's totally in line with your character, because you want to be legendary. So you can spend your inspiration on this saving throw to see if you're lucky enough to have done this.
Okay, I will do that.
2d20.
Okay, so it is 2d20.
10 or higher.
2d20 DL1. I just need to get 10 or higher. It would not surprise me if I rolled 2 9s just to break my heart. Here we go.
Oh my god.
Wait a minute.
Unbelievable.
I had 2. Yep. Okay. No, at least
All
you
right,
know what?
Zeke, man.
At least I can die knowing that there was some sort of option or some sort of chance.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
And yeah. Don't
Yeah,
worry,
just
buddy.
everything- for
You can just move on to the next person. It's okay. I'm a little salty right now.
Kellen can come
everything
back and
you went
revenge
through.
you.
This is the perfect death for you, sir. Everything's so perfect about how this transpired. It's
Jesus Christ.
icing on the cake, man.
Okay, so Kurthak and Donald. Well, Kurthak, it's your turn, but you're gonna have to delay until Donald's turn to help push this thing out the window. It is totally savaging Maldrick's corpse outside, so it is right below where you would be pushing it out the window.
So
Right.
hold on, Donald did
With
get the door
Kurthak,
closed.
rather. Kurthak and Sheldrick are the ones upstairs.
Yeah, me.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, so Kurthak and Sheldrick are now going at the same initiative order. Maldrick is dead. QQ. Donald, it's your turn. What do you do?
I lock the door.
There's your
and,
distraction.
Chung.
May the gods have blessed this dwarf with supreme luck, as I cannot see what happened. And I start making my way upstairs.
You hear Maldrick shriek from outside as, you hear a wet tearing sound and an owlbear sounding very happy and voracious. Sheldrick and Kurthak, you guys are going to combine your strengths in order to push this thing out over top of this owlbear?
Yep.
Okay. Would you both, or which of you is strongest, roll strength check with advantage?
I got a +3, so what do you get?
Only 12 here, +1.
Okay.
Do either of you have athletics trained?
I do. I have athletics and saving throw trained.
Okay, so that's a +5 for you.
So I'm getting a +10? Because my
No,
athletics
it's,
score is a +5.
Yeah, it's just +5 total. It's just use your athletics to lift this thing up and do it with advantage.
24.
Holy shit, dude, you made it. Okay, you and Shaldrick heave this thing off the floor, and it is so heavy it takes you like the full 6 seconds just to lift it up to the edge of the window. Thunk. Okay, it goes tumbling down 5 stories right on top of this owlbear, and he's going to make a dexterity saving throw at disadvantage because he's distracted eating Maldrick.
Can I roll the damage?
Yeah, absolutely.
Aldrich served a purpose.
+1.
Holy
shit.
fucking rolled a 1.
Okay, that's 10d10 damage.
Okay. 61.
Okay, so this huge statue goes falling off the edge of this tower straight onto the owlbear's head, crushes it utterly. The creature just like whimpers. He just goes, "Ow!" and you hear this crunch as the entire thing just collapses under the weight of this massive statue. It's landed like head down in the earth, like halfway sunk into the ground as thunder cracks nearby. Yeah. And the lightning lights up the outside. And there you go. And you earned an extra 1,000 experience for killing that owlbear.
Woo!
So some of you are leveling up.
I mean, this
Okay.
this is a too soon comment, but it's split
hold
3
on.
ways.
I'm not like-
all of you are leveling up.
So that now this might just be a fucking like stupid thing, but like as far as because like just because he like totally wrecked me and whatever.
Yeah.
That aside, like there are certain situations like this where they just kind of rip you apart and there's no like death thing that you roll or whatever.
So what happened was he dealt you enough damage when you were at 0 to get you to negative your full hit point value, and that's an instant kill.
That's how it's calculated. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was
So
unaware.
If he had dealt you like 2 damage less, then it would just have been 2 failed death saving throws, but because it was negative your full hit point value, it just killed you.
How much damage did he do me total?
He dealt you 12 damage with his claws, but that was after like the 16 from the bite.
Yeah. You got really lucky. He crit you with his bite.
Yes.
So, like, you could have probably lived, but he crit you with his bite, which is
Okay.
is that the 2d10 plus 5?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
So that was the 16 damage with the bite. That dropped you to 0.
There it is.
And then the 12 damage did enough to get you down to negative your hit point value, so
Gotcha.
that was it.
So could we like sew the pieces back together? Maybe zombify, reanimate.
If you knew a necromancer, yeah, or you could try to get him resurrected if you knew somebody who could cast such a spell.
You know, we also put a statue on him, so
Not onto
yeah, he was in
Maldrick.
pieces.
He was in 2 pieces, so he was avoided by the statue.
Do we have like a bag or something we can put the pieces in and like just bring them with us? And...
Dude, just fucking kick some fucking dirt over me and move the fuck on. I want to get out of this character. I've been throwing that fucking thing all fucking night. My crits were all fucking perception checks. Fucking garbage. Now this character was doomed from the start. The first fucking attack puts me on my ass and kills while, unconscious. And then I come the next 2 attacks that I throw 2 hammers, both fly and miss. I didn't do 1 point of damage that whole fucking thing except for that 1 ooze. And it was already almost dead. I am salty as shit right now.
Hey Zeke, how do you feel about your rolls tonight?
I am gonna come over there in your sleep and I'm gonna shave your fucking beard and I'm gonna wear it on my own beard.
How dare you, sir!
I'm gonna pretend I'm you.
Realize what you've just said to me.
I'm gonna go around. I love your face. I love your face.
We will finish this.
This is the best rage we've ever had on the West Marches. It's awesome.
I get attached.
Maldrick, you've joined a lengthy and esteemed group of characters who have died in the West Marches. Like, It's not like I think we're up to 6 deaths now.
Something like that.
Like we had 4, we had Maggie, and now we have Maldrick. So yeah.
Hey, Kellen's
All right.
still.
Yeah,
He's
Kellen.
in too.
Yep. Kellen's
Yeah.
still good.
Kellen's still good. Okay. Do you guys want to like teleport back home by spending some gold?
We could just walk.
Like either we roll for it and you try to like navigate your way back home, or we just spend what 18 gold pieces each, and then we just end the session and you will return home.
I'm okay with the 18 gold. How much back or how much? I guess after that's, we mourn the death of the. Actually,
Yes,
I don't mourn the death. I'm just
sports.
like, yeah, that guy was kind of an asshole anyway. And I count open the coin pouch that we found. How much coin is in there?
100 gold.
Damn.
I'm okay with splitting or doing 18 gold to fast travel.
That's totally fine.
All right.
Okay,
How
cool.
much
So
gold did you have, Mardrick?
I had 15 gold.
All right, we'll take that also.
So 115. So 38 gold per person from that.
You better take my fucking hammer too, Sheldrick.
Oh, I already got it, bro. You don't even need to tell me.
So
Good.
20 gold each then after the minus 18 is what we got from that. Plus
Did
the
you
book.
account for the 15 gold from the chest?
No, I did not. Because that was already on his person. He had the 15
no,
gold.
The 15 gold is. So you had 30, right?
So we had 100 gold from the pouch. Maldrick had 15 on his person, which was the 15 gold from the chest. Was it
Oh,
not?
did you
No.
have 0? Or...
No.
So he had 30.
Oh, I didn't know we had already split that up evenly. I thought we were just putting it in a pile. So I had 15 gold on me before the adventure even started. So whatever else.
Okay, so he had 30 gold. So 130 split 3 ways, yeah.
There you go.
So 43 gold per person minus the 18.
Right?
Yeah.
And just to make sure you're not going to take an extra piece, let's go visit your guy so he can sell the book and the spell book, which should be worth quite a bit more.
Okay. Does the mayor know anything? I go straight to the mayor.
spellbook's worth 25 gold. He'll give you for it, no questions asked.
Okay. And what about the ornate book that didn't have anything in it?
Ah, that's also worth 25.
So another
Actually,
50.
no, wait. So hang on. The spell book is worth quite a bit more. I'm gonna have to look into that off the air.
Okay.
But the blank spell book is worth 25.
Okay. I'll figure out the gold after because I'm tired of doing math on stream. We'll figure it out post stream. But in total, we got 130 gold plus the 2 books split 3 ways. That's what we'll say for now. Then I'll do it off stream. 130 gold, 2 books.
So, Steve, I don't know if you're looking at D20. I just did a hypothetical, just in case I got an attack off. Would that last number been enough to take down the owlbear?
No.
Okay. Then I
The
don't think so.
owlbear had 59 hit points. It's a beast.
All right. Then I don't think so.
Owlbears are challenge level 3. You guys did a good job of figuring out a clever way to deal with it without fighting it.
Don't say you guys. I had nothing to do with that. I was not clever.
It probably would have killed all of you if you'd taken it in a one-on-one fight. Okay, so experience points. Here's the way it breaks
one more
down.
thing before the fast one.
Yes.
Let's see. I shout the command words at the swords. Bituminous,
yeah.
laudate, dominum. Do they stop?
They do.
All right, I'll take them too, as we're fast warping.
Okay,
That's
that's
pretty
clearly not important, so cool. Yeah, okay, so you take the swords.
Okay.
Okay, so here's the breakdown of XP. You killed 3 oozes for 300 XP total. You killed 3 twig blights for a 75 XP total. You defeated the swords for 150 XP total. You killed the owlbear for 1,000 XP. And you completed the quest of going out, investigating this tower, and coming back all in one piece for 300 extra experience points. That's a total of 1725 XP divided 3 ways means each of you survivors get 575 XP each.
Nice.
Oh my god, I've been through 2 adventures and I'm at 160 fucking 9.
So
Value.
So you said 575 a piece?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm at 840. So I'm 60 from level 3
I think that's right.
because I have 842 and I had 267 before that. Okay, so we'll deal with level
Yeah,
ups
level 3 is 900.
next session. Trump, that's pretty good. Level 2 in your first session. That's not.
I'll take a lot of credit for that one.
It doesn't happen.
But, you know,
GG,
Kurthak,
sir.
you have the best part of the kill part of the triple kill.
That's true. But Kurthak would give that legendary idea to the fallen Maldrick when we tell the tale at the bar of how we crushed. We'll say that he Look, we'll just make it up. Maldrick was the hero.
Yes, he volunteered to sacrifice himself so that the owlbear would have a disadvantaged time against the statue.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the way I
And
see it.
JP,
What's up?
write down your experience points.
Yeah, I know. I got 842 max.
Good man.
Cool.
All
All
right,
right.
guys.
That's it.
There you go.
There you go. Let's do some shout outs here. Co with the spinniness. Why don't you start us off?
All right. Well, yeah. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Big thanks to JP and Trump, Ezekiel. Big thanks to Silent, as always. And you can find me at CohhCarnage, twitch.tv/CohhCarnage. Same for Twitter and YouTube. And yeah, stream every day at 8 a.m. Hope to see you there.
Short and sweet. Trump, do some shout outs.
As you could no doubt tell from this adventure, that's why I am called the mayor of Valley Town. You can watch me over at twitch.tv/TrumpSC, where I get value by playing Hearthstone. And my Twitter is also TrumpSC.
Short and sweet.
Check me out
Steven.
on YouTube, too.
Oh, there
Same
you go.
place. Yay.
YouTube. Is it TrumpSC on YouTube? I didn't add that in.
Yes, it is.
Okay, cool. Steven, do some shout outs. 1 second.
Cool. I'm just putting together a Q&A for r/itmeJP. So if you want to ask me questions about this episode of the show, head over to the link I'm about to drop into chat and take a look at that. Thanks for playing, you guys. It was awesome, hilarious fun. You guys did some really fun stuff. And Ezekiel, next time, brother. I still want to find out what happens with Kellen and his parents, man.
I think, is Kellen,
Me too.
are Kellen and Shannon, is that the combo that you're in? Okay. All right,
Cool.
we'll put them together
Cool.
in the future then.
Awesome. So, yeah, thanks for playing. It's great fun. I love playing the West Marches, so thanks you guys for indulging me. And I'll see you next time. Follow me at Silent Osiris everywhere on the internet. So that's all.
Awesome stuff. I don't know why the overlays aren't working. Zeke, do some shout outs. Close us out.
Okay, I want to say thank you to JP, Steven, Silent Osiris, CohhCarnage, and Trump for playing along with me, man. I know I can be a little bit much sometimes. I can get really ragey and salty and all that kind of shit.
No,
When
man,
stuff
we
doesn't
love
go
it.
my way. But that's no different from my broadcast. I'm a loud, angry, yelly, screamy, kind of guy. If you want to catch me, I broadcast almost every day except Thursdays and Friday. It's twitch.tv/Ezekiel_III, EZEKIEL_III. Same thing on Twitter. And I love role playing, no matter how bruised my ego or how shitty my ideas or whatever. D&D is still my number one favorite game to play, and I had a blast today no matter what happened. It takes a good game to get this much emotion out of somebody, so I appreciate it. I want to say thank you, and hopefully Kellen will be back on soon.
Awesome
That's right.
stuff.
I'm making sure I get my 1/3 piece of the loot for next time.
Okay. We'll keep you around, Trump. We'll definitely keep you around. Cool. Co, I'm sorry your webcam decided to shit out towards the end of the show, but all in all,
Yeah, sorry about that, guys.
it's not a big deal. That is going to do it for Roleplay the West Marches. We'll let you guys know when we're playing next. I think we already have a crew in mind. We just need to figure out a date. So that's it. We'll see you guys next time. We're out. Bye-bye.